Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve.
The Crystal Pavilion for the third time. We're back.
Baby.
Did she?
Third time's a charm.
I'm confused, though. She never left. I mean, she, like, recently. She's still been, right?
He might have taken her back.
Well, because the last one was the envoy and all that, and she was with Gyoko. Right? That's Gyoko's place, right? The Crystal?
I think so. You can look that up, though. That one shouldn't be a giveaway of anything. You love looking up things that might be important anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can flick that tongue at me or whatever all you
good
want.
one.
You know I'm right.
Good
I don't know
one.
what you did. What did you do?
I fell asleep while you were trying to come up with that one. It's
See what a dick he is? If anybody thinks he's like a nice guy, he's not.
Oh yeah, because I'm the one who started it. Calling me a piece of shit.
When did I say you were a piece of shit?
Looking up things, doing this, doing that. Pavilion itself.
Now. Don't project your own inner feelings about yourself onto me. I never said that.
Yeah.
I only call you a piece of shit off camera. You know that. I'm a gentleman.
Well, unless we're recording. Crystal Pavilion belongs to the wise consort. No, that's LIHUA's. Okay, so that makes more sense.
So there you go.
Gyoko's is the Jade Pavilion.
I was about to say the Jade. I was gonna say the Jade Palace, but
Yeah, we went close.
I knew that wasn't right.
And then Lowland's in the Garnet, which used to be Duos, and then Little what's her face? LIHUA. She's the Diamond.
That's right.
All right, now that we got that settled, I say we just watch it.
Yeah, this one that she's going to is the one with the father.
No, this is LIHUA.
Oh,
Boob job girl.
okay. Purple hair.
You're like, boob job, yeah. No, yeah, right. I went to click on my Fire Stick last night, and it comes up on the main menu to pick the apps, and like the main ad on the front page was for Crunchyroll, and it was just a big picture of Mao Mao. I was like, hey, can't get away from her.
It's still going on?
Yeah, I think 17 or 18 just came out, something like that. What up, Maush?
Yeah. Moushy. I hope we're right about that.
It's definitely supposed to be a little Junshi.
But Mao Mao doesn't look like that much older in that.
Well, I bet you it's just like her thinking about like things that in the past.
I hope so.
Which I just remembered I wanted to talk about some, but I have to see if I can remember at the end. Oh, remember the one that caught her friend? Or the other lady in waiting? Yeah. Yeah, everyone wants to like use her expertise.
緑がかった目、玉葉様と同じ裁縫の生まれか。昨日は肝っ玉母ちゃんに見えたけど、落ち着いて話すと聡明な印象だな。
昨日は失礼いたしました。貴妃のところの方とはつゆ知らず。
いえ、貴妃とは玉葉様の官名だ。宮の外の女官は官名で呼ぶことが多い。
お呼び立てしたのは頼みたいことがあるからでして。
どうぞ。
We're in desperate need of medicines.
水晶球の下女に薬を作っていただきたいのです。
LIHUA?
すいません。話だけでも。
よろしいのですか?
Hi.
Nothing.
Just stone cold.
こちらの洗濯場に来ていた顔なじみの下女でして、キャラバンの時期から倦怠感や微熱が続いているようでした。それが妙な咳まで出るようになって、一度しっかり休みを取るように言ったのです。ところがそれからばったり姿を見せず、その下女を見なくなってもう半月になるのです。
半月
She needs that Mao Mao touch.
本当にいるのかしら、そんな下女。調べ
I was
る
wondering that
必
too.
要があるかと。
Why would she make it up?
Maybe she
seemed
trying to
sincere.
test her or something. Yeah, I also agree.
気
She
になる
did
性
seem
格なのはわか
sincere.
るけど、ちゃんとお伺いは立てなさいね。突っ走るのは良くない癖よ。はい。焦っても仕方ない。まずは神子様に取り継いでもらうとして、今できることを。 マン言ってるそばから。すいません、探し物が見つかったのでつい。探し物って？これです。
She
残
runs
念
away.
ながら本体には逃げられてしま
Oh
い
my
ました。
god. Yeah.
生やす薬を作る、そのために取れた尻尾がなぜ生えてくるか調べてみようと。インファ様？
Out cold. Oh, we got the cougher.
Now,
Which
multiple coffers.
Which pavilion?
Ooh, and blood.
Oh, I assumed that was the same girl.
Crystal.
So LIHUA's?
That's what they're saying. That LIHUA doesn't give the permission. They have to go to the head lady in waiting, and I guess she's a bitch.
言ったわよね。余計なことはす
Sure
るな
seems
と。
like it.
申し訳ありません。申し訳ありません。神様、医局から先生がお見えに。
先生？
Quack.
今さら何のよ。東宮をお助けできなかったくせに。
申し訳ありません。リファ様はあなたにはお会いしたくないと思われますが。
でも。
Come on, man. Is that Mao Mao next door?
背の高い
Yeah.
こんな女官いたかし
Why
ら。
is she so tall?
Oh, maybe she's wearing heels.
このように書状はもらっている。
失礼ですが、リファ
But
様は
there
お
gotta be
元
some.
気です
She
よ。
gotta be like wearing stilts.
ああ、それはよかった。優秀な次女たちが。
I guess maybe it's not. I mean, it looks like.
And they're not
her.
showing her face on purpose.
一族のためにも帝の寵愛を得ることが大切なのだ。わかったな、リファ。シン。
Oh, they're sisters? Ah, that's why she's got a stick up her butt.
そういえば、あんなに脇あったかしら。
今日はこうつけていらっしゃるんですね。
え？
神様、
You.
お久しぶりです。先日は失礼いたしました。
Oh, it was her that did that. That's right.
待ちなさい。何よ。
Oh my god, she looks horrible.
おじさん、お湯沸かしてください。
Why is she keeping her in there like that? Leo is gonna be pissed, I feel like.
どうしてこんな扱いを？
どうしたも何もないわ。病がうつらないよう病人を隔離するのは常
Not
識
in
で
the
すよ。
shed.
確かに感染力は低いですが、これはうつる病です。でもこのような処置を続けていたら死に至ります。もちろん下女一人の死など些細な問題でしょう。
Yeah, tell her.
待ちなさい。
水昇級の次女は本当に隠し事が多いですね。先日禁止となったキャラバンの交易品がこんなに、
Mm.
またかわいそうな宦官がムチ打ちの刑にされてしまう。堕胎剤を作ろうなんてどういうおつもりですか？
She has got her by
Mama's
the
the
so-called
best.
balls.
お待たせいたしました。着替えありがとうございます。
I don't know why her politeness always makes me laugh.
黙秘ですか。人士様に問われてもこの態度とは。神様、水昇級の次女頭で、
Oh,
リ
her
ファ様
cousin.
のいとこでもある。
禁止された交易品で何をしようとしていた？
何のことか分かりません。確かに病の下女を物置に寝かせるように指示しました。ですがそれは感染を防ぐためです。
She gonna play
何が
dumb
置いて
now?
あるかまで
Yep.
は存じませんでした。それが罪になりますか？熱に浮かされ朦朧としていた下女の発言をどこまで信頼できます
You're
か？
going down, lady.
熱に浮かされていたことは知っているのですね。実にお優しい。わざわざはしための容体を見に来てくださるなんて。それなら体に香油の匂いが残っていてもおかしくありませんね。
She looks great with her hair like
香
that.
油の匂いなどしなかった神様でも。
Liar.
And no freckles, yeah.
I don't know, I kind of like the freckles.
この瓶は氷の中に置かれておりました。果たしてにじみ出るほど強い匂いでしょうか。念のため確かめさせてもらえません
I
か。
love that she does this with like a stone cold face. Really threatens.
薬屋
Oh, you just angered
大し
Jinshi.
たことはありません。そうですね。私などが触れてよいわけがありませんでした。違う方に調べてもらいましょう。
その辺で私に任せてもらえないかしら。
LIHUA.
リファヒ。
この者の罪状はどうなる
I
の
was
で
wondering
しょ
why
う。
she was so quiet, so.
仮に堕胎剤を作ろうとしたならば帝の子を殺すのと同義です。
それはどの妃の子であってもですか。
もちろん。
たとえ真の狙いが私であっても。
リファヒ、それは。
そういうことか。リファ様の服、玉葉様が着てい
Oh,
る
she
服に似
is
てい
pregnant.
る。
シン、あなたは一度も私のことを妃扱い
Jealous, you think?
わよね。あなたと私、どちらが妃になるか最後までわからなかったものね。
Yeah. I mean, she doesn't have the bosom that LIHUA does, so. We know Emps likes him big.
そういうところが昔から嫌いなのよ。
And the truth comes
勉
out.
強も作法も私の方ができた。他にもいっぱい。あなたよりも私の方が優れてるのに。なんで周りはみんな。
胸の大きさが
I nailed it. I told you.
妃としての器が違いすぎる。リファとシン、ナシとアンズ。
Pear and apricot.
こうなせず花園で枯れるといい。レバ
Caution.
ー触れるな。カンカンごときが汚らわしい。
Eunuch, you say? Imagine.
シン様は帝をよほどお慕いしているのですね。
当たり前じゃない。何を言うの。
いえ、私はただ国母という立場を愛しているように見えましたので、
Ooh, burned.
リファ様と違って。
Mic drop, Mau Mau.
そんな風に思っていたのね、シン。
Oh, I was just about to ask. You think she gets bitch slapped? Yes.
ジンシ殿、この次女頭は主に暴言を吐きました。私が手を出してしまうほどに。よってこの者を解雇します。
リファヒ、それは。
あら、平手では足りませんか。ではこちらで。
お待ちください。
待ちません。
She's
やる
loving it.
な。もう昔のリファ様じゃない。自分の玉の尾のついえるのを待つ儚げな女性はどこにもいない。
今後一切高級への立ち入りを
Oh, so does this get her off the hook, maybe?
向上ある甘い処理だが、この女には十分な屈辱だろう。
血が出ているぞ。
平気ですよ。薄皮一枚ですし。
そういう問題じゃない。
こんな状態の絹に血をつけるのはな。それと目印があったので。
Yeah, what was
あ
the
の
bush?
庭木が。
はい。本来あの花はほとんど赤なんです。なのに白い花しか咲いていない。誰かが選んで植えたのでしょう。種に詰まっている白い粉が堕胎剤にも使われるんです。
Oh, man.
そこら中に生えてるぞ。
作り方さえ知らなければ害はありません。今日の香油と同じです。神様はなぜ香油が堕胎剤になることを知っていたのでしょう。
Sure.
それもキャラバンが持ち込んだ交易品が。
問いただしたところで口を割るかどうかは分からんが、薬屋一つ聞いてもいいか。
Will you marry me?
この工場の中に香油が堕胎剤となることを吹き込んだ人物がいると。
わかりません。ですが用心するに越したことはないかと。
I like how she says we. We're a team.
物置にいた子、どうなりました。
高級を出て 治療を受けるそうです。
Oh, this is the one that she was
リファ
yelling at,
様
right?
の申し出だ。責任は自分にあるからと費用も負担するらしい。
そうですか。
Thank you, Mao Mao, our savior.
Who do you think the new head lady in waiting is going to be? Mao Mao?
No. She's got other responsibilities.
Oop, she's taking
寿
it.
司が来ていたようだな。
Oh, Amps.
何でもご存知ですのね。
We don't get much of him.
彼女には助けられてばかりです。どうなさいました？
いや、
What was that all about? What's he thinking?
Maybe he needs like an in-house apothecary. She's going to get moved to the palace.
I don't know. That seemed like it was like almost more sinister. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
because at first I was like, is he thinking like that's poison in there, or?
I doubt it.
No, I don't think so either. But maybe, I mean, maybe your hypothesis might be correct. No, another, like I said, another episode, another mystery solved by Mao Mao. Girl's unbelievable.
That's what she does, man.
I know.
It's her thing.
She's so good at it.
She's not just an apothecary.
No, she's a
She's a
detective.
goddamn detective.
I know. And I'm trying to think of the word.
Sleuth.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah. Very Sherlocky. She'll
Yeah.
go in disguise if needed.
Great disguise too, because she's cute.
I know. Like she'll look great with her hair like that.
She always does, man. That's how she gets you. She wears it one way, bam, gets dolled up, and you're like, forgot how beautiful you
Like,
are.
don't get me wrong. I prefer her dressed down like I do most girls, but it's when because then it's special when they do doll it up a little bit. You're like,
It's
ah, it's fun to see you like that.
Look at this.
Yeah.
But man, this show is really great. But
All right. So I just remembered what I wanted to talk about before.
that Lewis pregnant?
Well, no, but that's a good point to bring up because now that's gonna, if it's a boy, you know.
She jumps to top of the class.
Well, yeah, for sure. Even if it's a girl, it probably makes her close to even with Gyoko, you know?
Yeah, well, they're the only two, right, that have kids.
I know I've probably mentioned to you off camera before, but like, I know we'd seen some comments from a few episodes back about people trying to explain without spoiling it, saying like, the whole thing with Jinshi is that the people in the rear palace believe him to just be a eunuch, while the
Right.
people in the outer court know him as the emperor's brother. My whole thing was, and I know I've said this to you, how is that possible? How could two places that are essentially right next to each other, I know they're both big, but how could word be completely different in one area compared to the other?
Because they don't get any information back there. They're just, it's just all girls back there that just live their own life. And eunuchs.
Nobody's ever had to go from the outer court to drop something off in the rear palace and been like, "Oh, that's the emperor's brother right there."
I doubt it.
That seems very hard to believe for me.
It would only ever be whoever's running it.
Running what, the rear palace?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's
Like how Jinshi is now. Like there's always had to be somebody doing it. Like, you know what I mean?
I know, but how?
So that's how the information would get out. There's not going to be any of the people in there.
No, not in the rear palace. I'm saying people from the outer court that think of him as the emperor's brother. None of them have ever gone into the, like.
No way. Not unless they became eunuchs.
No, but not even men, just women. Like, we saw Granny go there. Like, nobody's ever had to go in there for something. Rumor, there's no way a rumor would like that wouldn't get through at some point.
I don't think so. I think so. Because
I
it's
don't
just like
think you
servant girls and the concubines. And it's just the emperor's like girls back there. Like,
I don't know. It seems really hard to believe
I
to me.
feel like they're like completely separated from everybody else because they don't want anybody conversing with them. They're just the emperors.
I know, but there's so many people in the rear
For
palace.
crying out loud, if you're a male and you want to go back there, you gotta chop your whole goods off. You think they're gonna get rumors out? Strict, baby.
Not even get out, get in.
Get in? Strict.
I don't buy it. I don't believe
I think
it.
Mao Mao's really like the first one that's like even jumped from like place to place.
I feel
I
like
doubt that's even normal.
I feel like we've seen military guys go into the rear palace though. No,
I don't know.
like
Not in the rear
Boston's never
palace.
been in there.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think you're allowed back there unless you're
I guess
a
I'm
eunuch.
thinking of Jinshi's place in the outer court.
Yeah. I also don't know that it's known that he is the emperor's brother. I think.
Well, all right, yeah, I meant to say that at the beginning. That I was basing this
Because
off
I
like
feel
one or
like
two comments. I don't know if it's definitely
like
true.
Locken
But
or something would have said something like that. Like Locken knows that he's something. I feel.
No,
but
I think
don't
he
know if
knows
he
who
knows
he is.
exactly who
well,
he is.
yes, right.
Which would mean that they don't know who he is.
Yeah, like I said, I was basing it off of like 1 or 2 comments that I saw, so I don't know if those were correct either. But
Because also somebody said that the Emperor's brother was. Oh no, that's the rear palace where they said the Emperor's brother was sick, right?
yeah,
It's all up in the air still. Lot of speculation. That's it.
I know. I hope we get some. I'm sure we will this season. More.
I
answers
don't
on
know
it.
if we'll get it this season because I wonder.
Oh yeah, I think
like,
so. We have a lot of episodes left.
No, I know, but I wonder if it's just a ongoing theme or something. You know?
I don't feel like they're going to keep it. They've been
So
building
they-
it up too much, and Mau Mau's getting too close to figuring something out.
She is getting close. Yeah, you're right.
She has too many pieces in her head that she's just ignoring because she doesn't want to push too hard, you know? So she's purposely. Somebody put up a good comment. I'm sure you saw it because when I posted from yesterday, so it would have been on episode 20. Mau Mau, it was I'm sorry, I'm going to pronounce this wrong. Rathclav. Mau Mau is very good at ignoring dangerous thoughts that approach topics of romance in the royal court drama. It's a self-defense technique, but it's also leading to her willingly ignorant about important topics. So it's 100% correct.
Yeah.
But also, I wrote this down while editing that episode.
Whoa, look at you. I didn't even know you knew how to write.
So I'm wondering, I got worried because it was the episode where Sue tells Mau Mau at the end that she's going to plant the morning glories.
Yeah.
Or it was the one after that, I think. I even wrote down the drug Mau Mau said, the drug that Sue used as a poison.
Resurrection drug.
No, this was something different, I think. Was the thorn apple, which resembles, and Mau Mau even said they resemble white morning glories. So maybe what I was thinking was maybe Sue didn't mean because she was trying to test Mau Mau. She was like, I'm not really planning morning glories, but I'm not going to tell you that. You have to figure that out. It's actually thorn apple. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that whole thing isn't really matter anymore. Like Mau Mau might have really just explained it to us in that episode and we missed it.
Could be.
But we've also talked about it so many times. I feel like somebody would have mentioned it in the comments. So maybe it does have some. I think she's going to have a significance, Sue, because we know somebody.
Yeah, she just went missing, right? She's not dead.
Yeah, we know even just from this episode that there's somebody that's teaching people in the women in the rear palace how to poisons that could be used to make abortion medication, I should say.
Why would Sue want that?
I don't know if she wants. I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying it's definitely her, but because I assumed she would have bounced by now.
That's a weird situation. We gotta find out about that.
And it's the fact that Mau Mau keeps kind of bringing her up every so often.
Yeah, because she just brought her up, in the last episode,
I think so, yeah. I think she's brought her up like once or twice this season. Maybe 3 times, if I dare say.
Whoa.
I know.
Thrice?
I don't want to get crazy, but alrighty. Next time.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.